Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Mike Guevara, 1 for 3.
Guevara.
Come on, guys.
That's in there. 0-1. Coco, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And that one is going to go. A big blow to the home fans, and they inch closer. It's 4-3.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
Now here is Pierre Booth. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
1-2.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
Struck him out looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a cold ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Ackerman up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. So 2 balls and no strikes. That's a little bit low.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That to right. Valentine racing to his left. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Cavado in the box, lays off for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Outside. That one's in there, and it's 2-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Garrison on the move. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Franklin stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next pitch is outside.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Ackerman at second with 2 down. Splits the plate, strike 1. And he walked him.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
A pitching coach checks in with a member of his staff.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
No one out now, no one out.
Zamora, the next to hit, takes ball one. In the air, right side of the infield. Rutledge in position, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's one away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Chesick in the box now, takes strike one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. That's in there, and it's 0-2. And the slider just misses. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Valentine pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's two down. Jeff MacArthur next up for the Blue Jays. That one off the mark, and that's ball one. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Salinas going back on this one. And that'll do it. The Royals win the last two to take the three-game series. Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth.
Number 6.
Well, one-run game. Now it's the shortstop, Greg Quinlan. And that's outside. That one's in there. And the count 1-1. On a line. Drops into the glove. One away.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Digging in, Vladimir Meza. Garrison pulls it down, and there's two away. White Sox down to their final out. Richie Urbina steps to the plate for the White Sox. The pitch.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next one is off the plate. 3-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Got him looking. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second. And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run for Chris Singleton. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for tuning in. And we've got a good one going here in extra innings. And stepping in for the Yankees, Danny St. Louis. 1 for 2.
Stay ahead right now.
First pitch, not close.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Here's a 3-0. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Villanueva in the box now, takes strike one. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Got him. One out, the bottom of the 10th.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Moses swings through it for strike one.
One out. Got one.
And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. And that's in the dirt.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. The pitch.
Good to lay off that pitch down.
In the air, out towards left center. Grabs it on the run. And there's two away.
Now batting.
So first and second with two outs. And up next for New York, Rory Soto. Ball one, no strikes. That one drifts inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And that is the ball game. 4-3 our final score. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Chris Singleton, I'm John Giambi. Thanks for tuning in, and we've got a good one going here in extra innings.
16.
Well, one-run game. Now it's the DH, Brandon Dawkins. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, this situation with the runner on second, you've got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2. That one out to right. Valentine drifts towards it. Brings it in. Runner tagging for third. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Up next to Chicago.
So digging in, Javier Castilla. 1 for 3. There's a strike. Misses off the plate. And that is ball one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Next pitch is downstairs.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Throw to first, that'll do it. And the Royals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think late.
Chris Singleton, I'm John Giambi. Thanks for tuning in, and we've got a good one going here in extra innings. Oliver in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes The adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Next offering way upstairs.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
McGregor stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is downstairs. Next pitch is outside. The tying run at the plate. That clips the zone, and that's strike one. Sanchez leads off second with one gone in the inning, and the tying run is on base.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Watson in the box now, takes strike one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Foul ball still 0-2. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. One out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nasty forkball for strike three. Now the left fielder, Lane Strickland. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Check swing, no appeal.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He'll circle the bases, and the Tigers walk it off in extra innings.
That was our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers.
Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one. Nobody out in the ninth.
16.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Otis Day, 1 for 3.
The first baseman, Otis Day.
That's in there. Strike one. Coco, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a changeup, a curve, a forkball, and he works in a four-seamer. And a pitch. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Left-hand hitter waits. And now the count is even. Now one missed. Here comes a pitch. On the ground to the left. Fair ball. And it bangs up against the wall. Throw, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a two-base error.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across. All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Right side, Valentine moving under this one. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He's in there.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And first offering is fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Little chopper rolls foul.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Day takes his lead at third with one away.
Nope.
That one just misses, and it's 1-2. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. Just one out remaining for the Tigers.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth.
2 strikes.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. That's down and in.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
3-2 on the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner at third, 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Welcome in, John Shambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one, nobody out in the ninth. Adam Nugent up now for the Tigers. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Day in the box now. Takes strike 1. And takes low for ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. One down, base is empty. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
クレルの俺の顔バージョンで
Two-strike curveball. If
セ
you're
ン
the
スに目
pitcher,
指して
hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path, and they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate, so that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound. The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Two down, nobody on.
危ねえ
Into the outfield, base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Munoz in the box now, takes strike 1. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Checks over to first, back safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
Just 1 strike away. Going to count 1 and 2.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that'll do it. The Royals strand the tying run on base to win it. And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left a boatload of runners.